Hey everybody, this is Will Worsham, Bruce Porter. We're here at the Resource Center for Dollars and Cents, coming to you again. Hey, it's a rocky time of year. We're all under lockdown. Hey, Bruce, what would you tell me and my family? What are the things we ought to be thinking about right now?
You know what? It's important. I'm going to use an acronym called C.A.L.L. C.A.L.L. The first part of that, number one, is communicate. You need to sit down with your spouse, your family, maybe your advisors over the phone. You need to be talking. You need to be reassuring them that everything's going to be fine and we're going to move through this. Your budgeting, you need to be discussing with your family. Your strategies and your options, you need to be discussing with your financial advisor. This is not the time just to be passive and say it's going to be okay, and I don't need to know where I'm at, so you do need to do that. Number two is assess. You need to know where you're at all times when in regards to your money. You need to know your cash position. You and your wife need to know exactly what you can budget for groceries and how things are going to work. You need to know your portfolio inside and out. So when you talk to that advisor, you want to know every aspect of that, whether you want to watch for opportunities or whether you want to take advantage of strategies tax-wise and get out of some positions. So either way, you want to know where you're at with your broker. Right now, you need to be asking yourself, how do you really feel about risk? So that is crucial that we analyze that in our head right now for the future. Number three is learn. I think we need to learn from our mistakes, right?
Absolutely.
We've always been taught that. Well, you know, right now, weekly, our viewers can go on our webinar on our site and you can provide them with information,
right,
and they can attend our estate planning workshop right now. So you can learn while you're sitting at home with the family. You can watch that webinar. Very important. I think it's also important that you understand there's three tools that people use financially for money: banks, brokers, and insurance companies. Banks are checking, savings, CDs. Brokers are everything variable, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, things like that. Insurance is annuities and life insurance, and there's advantages to both tax-wise, and there's also huge advantages on a fixed or a fixed index annuity side for times just like these that we've been preaching about. Know your risk tolerance, because when the market goes down, we don't. I've got a lot of happy customers right now that have got indexed annuities that get to reset at the lower level and then go up when the market goes up, but we never go backwards. Very important.
So people that are in indexed fixed annuities, this market dropped 12,000 points, they didn't lose anything?
It affects our rate of return, but it does not affect our balance. So that's just information for the future. That's where, if you're talking to somebody like me, I'm going to make you aware of all these different things that are available, and then you decide based on your risk tolerance. But let this be a lesson to all of us: money can disappear overnight.
Sure can.
When it's not guaranteed. And then number four is lay out a game plan. If you're feeling worried about your financial future right now, you need to reassess your risk tolerance. You need to have a conversation with your advisor. You need to know, are there any tax advantages right now? So you talk to your CPA or your tax planner, and you need to know where you're at. Should I buy a Roth IRA right now, sell my IRA position at a loss currently, but you still may have a gain overall and take advantage of low tax brackets? So I think it's important. If you have a question, call the Resource Center, 882-1800. Email us at resourcecenterinc.com. and we'll be glad to help and be glad to maybe put your mind at ease.
Thanks, Bruce. Great advice. We'll be back next week with more Dollars and Cents.